Hello. Today's video should serve as a warning to millions of Africans away from our native countries all around the world, because I've seen something happening that may result in a big backlash. I am an immigrant to the West, and I know a lot of people who have migrated to the UK, to Germany, to America, to Canada in the last 20 years. I have family all over in those countries I just mentioned. Many of us are doing very well, and we know many others, our friends, who are doing very well in these countries. And we have been received fairly very well in these countries. But the things I see happening, I think is going to cause a lot of harm to us because of what we are doing. Picture this. If a family move from one village to your village in Africa, and then you people receive them, they build their house, they start going to school, their children start going to school, the mother start going to the market with other women, the father start doing whatever business or what the profession is doing among the other men that are doing very well in society. And a son of theirs, after several years, starts speaking negatively about your culture, the culture of the village, about your leaders, and then saying that he wants to change things. Tell me, what would your people do? I know what my people might do. They will ask them to go. You are a visitor. Yes, that's what I believe our people will do. You are a visitor. You cannot come here and start telling us that the people who received you, who gave you land, who allowed you to start doing all the things your family wanted to do, now you are telling us the system that allowed us to give your family those privileges is wrong. This is what I've seen happening, especially in the West. And because of many other things done by not predominantly Africans, all these things will come together and cause a backlash from the indigenous. And when this happens, we will suffer. In the UK, many Africans have been able to contest elective office And many of us won our elections are in the local councils. In fact, right now, a lady of Nigerian heritage is the leader of the oldest political party in the UK, the Conservatives. That's Kemi Badenoch. And we also have other 6 people in parliament of African heritage. So for me, looking at all this, they have been very, very welcoming, allowing us to join the system. That's good. But I noticed this, especially in the local councils. A lot of people of African descent that have been elected, they promote their African heritage more than the heritage of the country where they have been elected. Yes, it's good. It's good that we give some honor to where we come from. Right now, maybe nobody's talking about it, but look at it. If your family left your home country, came here, and we gave you opportunity to be elected to high office, and what we hear you do over and over again is to be giving honor to your home country, rather than talking about the goodness of the country you are in that has given you opportunities. Very soon, the indigenous will not accept it. What they want is for you to integrate. What they see is for you to be separate, to be praising somewhere else other than their own country, the country that has given you opportunities. The same thing, if you look at in America, the representative from Minnesota, that's Omar, Ilhan Omar, the Democrat. Her family came from Somalia. It's as if she's a representative of Somalia. When you listen to her, she talks a lot about Somalia being a representative in a state in America. Currently, a young man contesting for the mayor seat in the biggest city in America, New York, Zohran Mamdani. Yes, she's from his family was originally from, I believe, India, and then they were in Uganda where he was born before they migrated to America. His father is a university professor, and this young man is a socialist. And listen to him, it doesn't look like he sees anything good about the system in America. The system that allows his family to come there. The system that was so good that allowed an immigrant like him to stand up to say, I'm contesting a position of authority in one of the biggest cities in the world. Yet, he doesn't see anything good about it. He wants to change it. In fact, he wants to change it to a system that the country as a whole doesn't deal with. Socialism. What does that say to you? That says a lot. So you come from wherever you come here to do what? To change us? The indigenous one day will rise up and ask us to go. Now, why did I even decide to make this video? Yesterday, I watched so many videos of Black Americans, the ones they call African Americans, complaining bitterly online about Africans, us, taking one of the biggest cultural events in America. I think it's the Essence Fest, something they do yearly. It has been going on for a long, long time. It was a cultural event to showcase Black American culture, what we call African American culture. Now, the events this year, there were no African American culture. It was all about African culture. They are not happy. The people we think we are trying to save just because they are black like us, just because their ancestors came from Africa, we think we are saving them. They are not happy. They feel very disrespected because they say we don't respect them, we don't respect their own culture, that they are not Africans. I agree with them. Now, the biggest, most successful group of black people all over the world that we as Africans think we are saving, they are starting to revolt. And it's time for us to step back and ask ourselves, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, African music is going viral all over the world. Fantastic. African clothing is going viral all over the world. Fantastic. Africans are going everywhere in the world and are successful. Fantastic. But let's not forget, wherever we go, we need to integrate. What they see is that people are coming to their countries not to integrate, but to dominate. They're not crying too much, but if we don't step back and try to integrate more, very soon the revolt will come. And unfortunately, as Africans, we will bear the brunt. That's a warning. Let's take heed. Let's integrate. Yes, we love our home countries, but there's a reason why we came to their own country. Let's respect them. If you think you don't want to integrate, well, I will say this, then maybe it's time for you to go home. If you believe you can't integrate, that the culture is bad, then it might be time for you to go home. If you find this video useful, please give me the thumbs up, comment, and share. All right? Thank you. Bye.